The room fell into an eerie silence. The woman whom I had now untied, her eyes heavy with remorse, sat beside me. "I'm Rachel," she uttered, her voice trembling with a mix of sorrow and desperation. She began to unfold the nightmare that bound us together. She revealed herself as a victim of Mother, the puppet master of this sinister plot, who had ruthlessly kidnapped her and her 7-year-old daughter. Tears streamed down Rachel's face as she disclosed the horrifying truth. Mother had coerced her into this malevolent scheme, demanding a ransom to buy back her own child. The twisted negotiations had led to the unspeakable agreement of substituting another child in place of her own. In Mother's dark and twisted world, child trafficking was a macabre reality. A chill ran down my spine as the weight of Rachel's revelation pressed upon me. A cold sweat enveloped me as I clutched my son, who remained wide-eyed and terrified. The room seemed to close in, and the ominous presence of Mother loomed, casting a pall over our fate. Suddenly, Mother returned, flanked by armed men. Fueled by a surge of desperate fatherly instinct, I fought fiercely against the overwhelming force. I managed to push one assailant and land a punch on another, but the violent retaliation was swift. A gunshot echoed through the room as searing pain erupted in my chest. I collapsed on the floor, blood pooling around me. I felt my strength wane. My vision blurred, and the desperate cries for my son reverberated in my dimming consciousness. Rachel, distraught and apologetic, pressed a cloth to my chest, her own tears mingling with the blood staining the fabric. The room darkened, with sirens wailing in the distance. Red and blue lights flickered through the window, casting an ominous glow. As my consciousness faded, I clung to the haunting sounds of approaching help. Then I awoke, disoriented and gasping for breath. Bright lights assaulted my senses, and a cacophony of unfamiliar sounds surrounded me. Panic seized me as I struggled to comprehend my surroundings. Beeping monitors echoed a disconcerting rhythm. A nurse rushed in as I hyperventilated, the unsettling feeling of doom settling over me. The pain in my chest intensified, a reminder of the recent trauma. The room swirled in a disorienting haze. Amidst the chaos, my desperate inquiry about my son pierced the air. The nurse exchanged a solemn glance with the police officers who had arrived. They explained that, upon investigating, they found no trace of another person in the house. Rachel was in custody, offering whatever information she could, but the whereabouts of my son remained a haunting mystery. In the aftermath of the ordeal, I found solace by the beach, my son's favorite place in the world. As waves crashed against the shore, I stood, haunted by the echoes of that fateful night. Today should have been my son's 16th birthday, yet the absence lingered, a painful void that no amount of searching or unanswered questions could fill. And so, I vowed to keep searching, never relenting in my pursuit of the truth and the hope of finding my lost son. The beach, once a haven of joy, now bore witness to a father's eternal quest. A chilling reminder of the night when roadside terror unfolded, leaving lives shattered and mysteries unsolved. To this day, I stand by the shore, a lone figure in the vast expanse, consumed by the relentless waves and the echoing cries of a nightmare that refuses to release its grip. The search continues, as does the unyielding resolve to uncover the truth and bring my son back from the clutches of darkness.